On the shelter side of things, remembering that this is the starting point, the positive ageing strategy, which is sort of linked up with older residents' livability, that there's a real opportunity there because a lot of the groundwork's been done by council already as part of the positive ageing strategy. Now, it may not be directly related to what you want to do in the commercial area for shelter, but it certainly will mark out what you need to be looking at, and a lot of that work's been done, so there's a go there. There are a lot of goods and services we can specialise in. Our largest cohort of population is over 65 years old. That's going to increase, and older people will be very grateful for the products and services that you young bucks come up with. So there's a real opportunity in that market, and it's growing. The home energy efficiency services opportunities, look, there's a myriad of devices around the world, whether it's just picking them up and reselling them in distribution and marketing of them, through to designing something better, which I'm sure in a lot of cases we'll be able to do. There are real opportunities in there. And the main streets side of things, now this sort of nudges into a few areas, but if you imagine from the main streets point of view, I read of a shire recently, which is a smaller town than any of the areas here, or smaller shire, where people were sitting on properties and just keeping the rents jacked up high, and the community got really sick of this, so they got together, put their money in a pot, went down, bought the property, and now they own that property and they're able to do stuff with it that they weren't able to do before. So these kinds of taking the innovation, getting on the front foot and doing it yourself can overcome many of the things that we can whine about for decades and see nothing happen. Somebody's got to do something, is really what it's about. In that backfilling there, some of the designs we've got, how do we backfill putting housing on top of a building that's 100 years old and keep it warm and dry? Well, our people involved in the shelter side of things have got a hell of a lot of innovative ways of doing that. And again, it's another economic opportunity.